I want you to get a life so full that you will never get desperate again, never be miserable, and never bored. Hello my beautiful darlings, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having an amazing day today. Women don't get desperate just because they're single. They get desperate when their life is small, repetitive, and disconnected from who they truly are. You feel anxious in your relationship, or you feel desperate with this man because something is missing in your life. Or you feel like this man will fill the hole inside of you that is missing, when actually it's you that need to fix that. Sometimes there's some women that are obsessed with a man, right? They're obsessed with one particular man, and they're obsessed with him for no reason, and this man doesn't care about her, just like in Carrie Bradshaw and Sex and the City. You don't feel good about yourself, you don't feel confident, you don't feel like your life is wonderful and amazing. So therefore, you will act desperate with men. And even if you're in a relationship, you will feel anxious and constantly asking for your partner, like, how are you feeling? Do you love me? Do you love me? Always creating drama for no reason. It's because you don't feel good in your own body. You're maybe born with your routines. You're disappointed with dating or with your relationship. You're stuck in the same cycle, or just completely overwhelmed by your own life. A woman becomes desperate when she forgets that actually she is the source and not the seeker. You're not meant to feel drained, to feel dependent or stuck, or just waiting for a man to fulfill your life. You are meant to create a life so rich and so stimulating and so passionate and so grounded that no one can become your emotional oxygen. So you will never depend on someone else to be validated, to feel good about yourself. Like, it's not because he texted you that suddenly you feel good. You are the most important project you will ever work on. How do you create yourself a life so amazing and so passionate that nobody else can influence you? You will feel like this unbothered queen. If you want to know more, keep on watching. But first, just wanted to let you know that if you want to see more of my content, I talk about fashion, femininity, old Hollywood glamour, seduction, dating, and anything to upgrade your life and your relationships. Feel free to join the channel, the link is down below, and also follow me on my Instagram and on TikTok if you want to become this extraordinary woman, this femme fatale siren. Join my femme fatale siren course, the link is down below. It is for you to upgrade yourself on every single level, and currently all of my courses are on sale, including my ebook, which is a very powerful high value dating ebook that is necessary nowadays. This is the blueprint for every high value woman that want to date and vet men properly. All the links are down below. Number one, shift your mentality. Shift your mentality or stay in your cage. You can have the life that you want. I'm not speaking from fantasy, I'm speaking from experience. Okay, if you told me in the past, when I was 13 years old, that I would have the life that I have now, I would have not believed you. I would have probably said, yes, I'm finally a princess, a real life princess. I did build my dream life. I did build my dream career, my dream relationship, my dream wardrobe by believing that I deserve it, by believing that it's possible for me to have it. And if it's in my heart, if this desire is in your heart, no matter what it is because it is possible for you to have it. Otherwise, it wouldn't be in your heart. Desire is not random, and it's not something random that happens in your head. It is sacred. If you feel like a calling is for you, if you feel like, oh my God, I am designed to be a housewife, I am designed to be a CEO, I feel this desire in me to be a mother, or I feel this desire in me to be with a high value provider man, or I feel this desire in me to be super elegant, it is actually your soul whispering to you, there's more for you. Keep going. So instead of, for example, feeling jealous of women that have those things that you want, let yourself be inspired by everything that you see. The moment you shift from why not me to why not me, your entire reality starts to change. So let's talk about how to become that woman. Your life is the main character. You are the main character of your own life. First of all, your health is the foundation of your feminine glow. If your energy is low, your mood is low, your body feels inflamed or neglected, or your mood is unstable, it disconnects you from your softness, from your radiance, from your sensuality. You cannot feel magnetic when you're chronically depleted. Drink 2 liters of water at least every single day. And especially if you live like me in a climate that is super hot like Dubai, drink even more. And drink electrolytes. If you're also someone that is working out a lot like me, Add electrolytes to your water while you're working out. Food that is alive. Food for me is the foundation of everything. Food is the foundation of your mood even, of your health, of your beauty, of your hair, of your skin. We have bacteria in your gut that are good or bad. If you nourish your body with good food, you will have good bacteria that will influence you in the good way. You'll be in a good mood, you'll be magnetic, you will be happy, more positive, you will have better hair, you will be skinnier, everything will be good. But if you nourish yourself with processed food, fast food, you will have bad bacteria in your body. And the bad bacteria will make you gain weight and make you have health problems, make you have a bad mood and low vibration. It's not just, oh yeah, of course you will gain weight with bad food. It's not just that, it's that it will build up on your body. You will accumulate bad bacteria and afterwards it will be very hard to get rid of them. I will mix only ingredients that are very fresh and I like to do it myself. Home cooked meals are the best. You can have olive oil, you can have little nuts in your salad, you can have a little bit of protein like eggs or chicken. Get early sunlight for at least 10 minutes. It regulates your hormone, it regulates your mood, your circulation. Start your day with movement as well. Move your body. Your life has to be passionate and magnetic and positive for you to not feel desperate and for other people also to feel attracted to that. A person that have a passionate life is a person that is highly attractive. Upgrade your sleep, ladies. Magnesium, a dark room, phone off 1 hour before bed. Next, we have your more than one identity. Don't shrink yourself. Society loves to shrink women into one thing and often say, okay, you have to be a good mother, a loyal partner, a high achiever. You are restraining yourself into those boxes. For example, to explore some other part of yourself, some other duality. I always say that duality is attractive for women. Try something unrelated to your job or your love life. Sometimes something that is spontaneous and out of your comfort zone can make you feel connected to your feminine, because the feminine is spontaneous, is passionate, is out of your comfort zone a little bit. It's unpredictable. What part of me have I been neglecting to fit in? So maybe you're a mother and you have been neglecting other part of you that are more fun. When you used to go out with your friends, you used to dress up, you used to take care of yourself, and now you don't have time anymore and you are neglecting yourself because you want to be this perfect mother. And I'm telling you, you are allowed to also take care of yourself as a mother. That doesn't mean that you're going to be a bad mother. On the contrary, because if the mother is happy, if the wife is happy, everyone is happy. If you are happy, if you're feeling beautiful, if you're feeling fulfilled, your baby is gonna be happy. For example, ask yourself, what did I love as a child that I stopped doing? Tapping into your childlike spirit will also touch into your feminine energy and bring out other parts of you that were maybe forgotten. I stopped, for example, doing horse riding. When I was younger, I did a lot of horse riding, I did a lot of skiing, and I love horses and I love horse riding so much. And I was thinking, I need to do that again. I need to go and tap into that childlike spirit that loved horse riding. For example, if you couldn't fail, okay, don't think about, oh, but I'm not good at dancing, or but I'm not good at tennis, or I'm not good at this, I won't succeed at doing this. Don't think about that. Think, if you couldn't fail, what would I do? What would I do, right? What would I want to do? What is your body attracted to? Like, what do you feel like you're attracted to explore other parts of yourself? When your identity is layered and it's not just one thing, you're not in one box like I'm a mother, or I'm a wife, or I'm a housewife, or I'm a CEO, or I'm a secretary, or I'm this. You know, when you're not just in one box and you're multi-dimensional as a woman, no one can take away your value. Because when you're in one box, I just have to take that box off, and then suddenly your identity is not there anymore, right? If your whole identity is completely focused on, oh my God, I'm a wife, if this man leaves, you are no one without him, right? You have to be layered, like your identity has to be layered and multi-dimensional to create yourself an amazing life, so that your whole identity doesn't depend on one person. It's the same thing with being a mother. If your whole identity is just being a mother, What is going to happen later when your kids are going to be living and creating their own life? You're going to feel completely empty. You need to have multiple things for you. Same with your job. What is happening if you don't have your job anymore? Are you going to feel completely empty? No. You need to build yourself layers. That's why hobbies and multiple things that you're passionate about, to really have your identity being based on multiple things. Next, we have know who you are, then get out of your bubble. We are in this word overstimulated, more overstimulated than ever, completely underexposed to reality. You don't need more scrolling, you need more experiences. You need more experiences outside. Many women feel lost because they're not clear on what energizes them or what drains them, and they keep choosing routines that are not true to their nature. For example, are you an introvert or an extrovert? If you're an introvert, create an environment that protects your inner worlds but doesn't isolate you from inspiration and from the outside world. For example, I want you to go out, I want you to explore, I want to make friends, I want you to meet new people, I want you to socialize with social creators. If you're an introvert, this is going to be a little bit harder for you. Try, for example, cafes, sunrise walks, places that are not crowded with too many people, but you're still going outside of your comfort zone and outside of your house and outside of your environment. And for my single ladies, obviously, if you want to meet men, you need to go outside. I know you don't want to. You have to go outside, try new activities, try new hobbies, meet people, make friends as well. If you're an extrovert, get to different rooms and get to a new room, a new environment, but make sure that the environment that you get in is meaningful and it's not superficial. Try women retreats, spiritual workshop. That's why I'm doing this amazing event in Miami. It's for you to be in a new room with a new environment with a different energy that you don't get anywhere else. An energy of high value women in the room that have the same mindset, the same high vibration. This is transforming you incredibly just by being in the room. But on top of it, I'm going to give you feminine workshop and feminine advice directed to you and with deep subject that I don't talk about on my channel. For example, take yoga classes, wellness festival, art exhibitions. Everyone should go outside daily. Every single day you should go outside. I have a little dog, Bella, and she forces me to go outside and socialize. So I meet a lot of people with my dog. I really recommend that. For example, take yourself on a date, go to a museum, say yes to invitations. Don't try to always stay home and always say no. I think since COVID, I think a lot of people are afraid to go outside and socialize. People rely too much on apps. People rely too much on social media. But we are social beings. We have to be around people. Most magic comes from chances. Taking the chance. You never know who you're gonna meet. For my single ladies especially, network. You never know, maybe that friend is going to introduce you to your future husband. Maybe that person is going to make you an offer for an amazing job. You never know. Reality grounds you also. When you compare yourself to people on social media, you think, oh, I should have a Chanel bag. Everyone has a Chanel bag. And then you go outside and you're confronted with reality. Well, no, not everyone has a Chanel bag. It's very rare actually. So you're confronted with the reality of life and not feeling like you're a loser for not having what people have, like a private jet on social media. It stretches your perspective, it grounds you, being closer to spirituality, being closer to God, going to church or going to the mosque or going to the synagogue, or for anyone that is religious, is also something that is really beautiful and really grounds you and really bring you back this community. Next, we have never stop growing, or you will start shrinking. Many women stop growing once they reach a certain goal. I got the job, so now I'm fine. I lost the weight, so now I can stop working out. I am married now. I don't need to work on myself anymore. I don't need to put in the effort. A woman who is in constant evolution is intoxicating because she's a mystery even to herself. That's the real power. Even as a wife, you want to upgrade yourself and be the best version of yourself. Even when you get the perfect body or the perfect style that you want, you can always improve. There's always room for improvement. When you improve, you feel really satisfied. There's a certain dopamine in your body. So what you do is, like, you can choose a new growth and it makes your life intoxicating. It makes your life passionate and you're never bored in that case. You're never desperate. You're never miserable. 3 months, for example, to master a new skill. You want to learn to speak Spanish. You have 3 months to master that new skill, or 3 months to improve your mindset in a certain aspect. You take my Femme Fatale Siren course and you say, I have 3 months to be a full femme fatale and to improve my mindset and to be the prize. 3 months to deepen your feminine expressions, for example. Again, you take my body language masterclass and you train yourself to have feminine body language, feminine movement, feminine expression. Create a challenge, and a challenge that is fun. Workout challenge, a challenge of working out 3 days a week for months. And then you challenge yourself even more. I have new challenges for now at the gym. I love challenging myself. In that case, you're nourishing your life and your spirit, and you're never bored and you're never feeling miserable or desperate for anything else, because you have a life that is so full. You have this new challenge. This man cannot make you feel desperate or miserable, because you know what? You're focused on this new challenge at the gym and you want to work out your legs and have the perfect legs for the summer. Traveling, I think, also makes you have new perspectives. It makes you grow. You are in a new country, in a new place that you have no idea what it is. You have to speak a new language. You have to interact with people from another culture, different norms, different way of being, different language, different food. Always want to improve, invest in coaching, membership, immerse experiences. This is how you grow and you develop and you become this incredible high value woman. You don't need to be perfect, by the way. You just need to be in motion. You know, to constantly want to improve, reading books, learning about psychology or about human nature, anything that is an interest for you. Being curious is attractive. Being curious is how you get out of boredom. Pleasure, leisure, and beauty are not luxury. They are medicine. You don't need to earn pleasure. That is something that I also noticed with feminine energy, is that sometimes we feel like, okay, I need to earn that. Like I need to suffer a little bit and then I can earn that. I need to earn my pleasures as a woman. Like I want to buy myself a certain pair of shoes, but I have to earn it first. I have to earn the right to go to a spa. I have to earn the right to do this. You don't need to be perfect so that you can feel good. Beauty and pleasure is what makes you magnetic, because they open your heart and soften your energy. What to do is that you can create rituals. Make your skincare routine, for example, a sensual event. Light candles for no reason. You don't need a reason to be in your softness and reward yourself, even if it's just for you. You don't need to have a special event for having a special table or to wear that beautiful dress that you want to wear. You don't need to have a specific reason. Just like when our man is sending us flowers for no reason, that's the same for you. You need to treat yourself like a goddess every day for no reason, like that, just because you love yourself. Wear silk robes around the house, go into a spa, buy yourself shoes, buy yourself some flowers, reward yourself for no reason. This should be medicine for you. This should be your lifestyle. This should not be exceptional. Curate beauty around you, flowers in your bedroom, fresh bed sheets. A bored, anxious, or desperate woman is always an underexpressed woman. Instead of shrinking in jealousy and comparing your life to others while being miserable in yours, expand your life in inspiration and passion and beauty, and fill your life with many, many things so that you don't depend on one person for validation. This life is mine to create. This life is yours to create. Thank you so much for watching, my beautiful darlings. I hope you liked it and I hope it was really helpful for you. And let me know in the comments down below, what are your passions? What are your hobbies? How do you create yourself an amazing life? And if you feel desperate or lonely or bored, how do you deal with it also? Don't forget to join my Femme Fatale Siren course or get my ebook. Every link is in the description down below. Follow me on my Instagram and on TikTok as well. And until next time, I'm giving you a lot of beautiful kisses and take care of you, my darlings. Mwah.